living in all kind of earthquakes in diverse places, all right? All kind of uproars of the people. You got people tripping about the little girl, not to digress from this topic. You got people tripping about the little girl selling water. You got people, that's fucking madness. You got all kind of shit going on, all kind of turmoil, and people that's not in agreement with each other. People hate Trump, and what's going on with the DACA program and these illegal immigrants, so to speak. It's all kind of turmoil and people rise against each other. So we see these signs happening. We know that the Lord about to visit the world which He made. You got it, Doc.
Verse 33.
Con.
And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land lead the battle they have one against another.
That's right. They're going to lead a battle. They got one against another. The BRICS Bank and all them allies versus NATO and the EU and so on and so forth. They're going to stop fighting each other to do what?
Verse 34. Oh, read back.
No, just read 34.
34. And a innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them willing to come and to overcome him by fighting.
That's right. That hymn is talking about Yahweh Shah, which came out of the sea, talking about the sky. Right? All right. That's flying upon that chariot, that so-called UFO. All right, which we know is an IFO, because our brothers the ones manning them. They're not unidentified. They're identifiable.
Right.
Angels are manning those chariots, man. Not little green men. Contrary to what y'all been led to believe through movies like Space Jam and shit. Go ahead,
Right, because Ezekiel, the first chapter, it tell you in perfect detail who in the chariots and what the chariots do, and it show you,
what they
you know,
look like in the chariot.
right, Khan, exactly.
Steven Spielberg said he got the inspiration from the movie
Independence
Day from Ezekiel, the first chapter specifically. But these devils, they ain't gonna put the whole truth in it, man. All right, they ain't gonna put the whole truth. Because that's what is a lie. A lie is a perversion of the truth. So in order to tell a lie, you gotta know the truth.
That's right.
So that's why they put them green men's in there, because they give you that depiction on there. If he said that he got the inspiration for Ezekiel first, it don't say that it was the niggas in there with green tentacles and big ass heads. It didn't say that. It gave you the depiction of them. It said that their appearance was a likeness of a man.
Right, Khan. And that they Salakia, that they so like roughly paraphrasing, they was like burnished brass.
Yeah, right.
You know,
that's their
brown.
color. But when they talk about their appearance, meaning like they physical,
Right, Khan.
their physical form, yeah, they actually look like a man.
That's right.
So that's why I said the devil said that he got that inspiration for Ezekiel the first chapter, but yet still he put aliens on the other things though.
Right.
Because this devil know that it was men on there, but he couldn't put that shit on there though. Only reason when Esau put the truth in certain shit, he tried to make it like a parody of it or a comedy of it. Like they had on the shit TMZ. Drake, he had his bar mitzvah, and then they made it. They were trying to be comical about it, talking about trying to have some comic relief, and said he invited all the most powerful Jews in Hollywood. Lamar Odom was there. Woody Woo was there. He was naming all goddamn J-Stone. Yeah, he was naming all J-Stone. But that what these devils do, because a lie that's a perversion of the truth. You feel what I'm saying? But that's when these devils tell the truth, when they put it in comic form.
That's right.
When they think that Jake gonna look at it and laugh and like, you know? Slocky, I mean,
No, you're good. Keep good, brother. Yeah.
Verse 35. But he shall stand upon the top of the Mount Sion.
Yeah, the Mount Sion, right. That's talking about those chariots. But the top of Mount is talking about the Israelites, man. Go ahead.
You're going to jump back to verse 8.
Slocky.
No, you're good.
Back to verse 8 in 2nd Ezra chapter 13. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
That's right, man. So all them that were willing to come against him were so afraid, yet durst fight. So the Lord is the one that's going to put the spirit upon them, the prophet as devil, to still fight. An angelic power, man. But you got to be a fool to come up against a man of war. This right quick is from RT News. It says, the headline reads, of course, "Make it so. Trump orders creation of U.S. Space Force as a military branch." Get into a quick excerpt from it. It says, "There's no place like space." Trump said on Monday, I'm getting to the original point. It says, "It is not enough to have American presence in space. We must have American dominance in space." Trump declared, calling it a matter of national security. It's fucking pride, man. That's fucking pride. lie that this guy got. Because first and foremost, he said we were the first ones out there. Now he disproving the fact that Sputnik, which is from the Russians, was out there first, man. But nonetheless, he said we must have American dominance in space. That's pride for the motherfucking devils, man. And then, go ahead, huh?
They was the first ones out there. Because when
Esau.
you going to it, right, the Edomites were
Yeah.
Y'all ain't fucking Americans and they ain't Russians.
That's right.
Y'all all the same people. The Russians, the Americans, the Europeans, Britons, you know, the Portuguese and all them different motherfuckers, man. The Czechoslovakians, all right? The Czech Republic, all you damn motherfuckers, you Polish, y'all all the same people. They all Edomites. So y'all was the first ones in space. You right.
It says, to that end, he has directed so-and-so to be the chairman. It says to begin preparations for making the Space Force a separate but equal branch of the U.S. military alongside the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard, man. So nonetheless, they adding a Space Force, and their initial reasoning for doing so is to try to watch when Yahweh Shai and his angels going to return to this place, man, and try to defend it, too. They're going to try to fight against the Heavenly Father, and this is the account in the scripture. So everything is falling into play with the times that we live in. And like I said, man, we living in some exciting times. One more time, brother. One more time. Verse 8.
Verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, and all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. Verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword,
That's right.
nor any instrument of war.
That's right, man. When Yahweh Shai come back, he ain't gonna need no instrument of war, man. He's too powerful to even to have to use that. People try to get a glory to the sword instead of the Lord, man. So he don't need no instrument of war. Go ahead, I.
Verse 10. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire.
That's right. And out of his mouth is talking about out of those chariots, man. The same way you see in this bottom picture, or as you seen on the movie Independence Day, that blast of fire that coming out of the mouth of that, out of the bottom of it, man. That's what the brother read it. Read it one more time, brother.
But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of
Now,
fire.
keep in mind, this was Ezra in a vision, all right? Some over 2,000 years ago, and it's adding up to this very day, man.
That's right.
With everything that's taking place. This is how we know the Bible to be true. And if you ain't taking heed to it, man, you're a damn fool. Go ahead.
And out of his lips a flaming breath,
That's right.
and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
That's right. Out of his tongue, he cast out sparks and tempests. This fire right here, which is gonna be what's the word I'm thinking of? It's a concentrated. Yeah, that's it. The water. A concentrated fire, man. You know, this is a concentrated fire right here, man. It's hotter than an average fire. It's honed in like a laser beam, man. Go ahead, huh?
Verse 11. And they were all mixed together, and they were all mixed together. The blast of fire.
And right quick, what comes to mind, the scriptures say, I am come to set fire upon earth, and what will I if it already be kindled? Hey, people set cars on fire just off of sports events alone, man. All right, it's already going to be fires here when Yahweh Shai come to return upon it. Plus the missiles that we were just talking about, man. All right, it's going to be, like the scripture said in Isaiah 9:5, man. All right, this one's going to be with burning of fuel. Okay, this is already going to be fires here already from intercontinental ballistic missiles, and the Lord is going to add to it. That's why he said one more time that they shall all be mixed together. One more time, verse 11.
Verse 11. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire,
That's right.
the flaming breath, and the great tempest.
That's right, man. So this blast of fire, all right, you talking about the flame of breath, he said the great tempest, and this is how you people gonna look on this here sign, man, that's not taking heed, according to Zechariah 14 and 12, man.
That's right.
Your eyes gonna consume and your homes while you stand, man. All of this is about to take place in your lifetime, and if you ain't trying to get right, man, how about you, Yahshua gonna deal with you? He's gonna deal with you by fire, because he said he's a consuming fire, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
And it fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, man. All right? All you other heathen nations round about, okay? And also 2/3 of the nation of Israel that's not trying to get right. That's out here throwing up fucking gang signs and all that stupid shit, man. Wasting your fucking time.
And burn them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, no thing was to perceive, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
And that's the point, man. That was all a vision. Bible get shot, if you don't mind.
It's Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. It said, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his terrors like a whirlwind.
And this proves also how the Apocrypha it correlates with the scriptures, man. Because you got guys who try to say that it's deuterocanonical, man, and that it doesn't belong. But nonetheless, this correlates perfectly with what the brother just read, man.
It says, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Now, why would the Lord be rebuking this place? Unless he said he, in Amos 9 and 8, man. His eyes are upon the most sinful kingdom, man. Hey, man, this place is out of fucking whack, man. Everything this place upholds is out of course, man. Too much to name.
Verse 16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Right.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
And that's the point, man. The slain of Yahweh Shem Yahshua shall be many. And you don't want that to be you. So if you see yourself on this here sign, all right, you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native, and Seminole Indian, your spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, you need to repent, man.
That's
the
right.
message, man. You need to repent and turn to Yahweh Shem Yahshua and serve him. All right, because Moses said it in the book of Numbers, I believe in 11 and 29. He said, I would that all were prophets, man. All right? And I know some brothers is just to be a help and so on and so forth, but like Apostle Hart said, man, you know you're an Israelite, man, you need to be out here prophesying, man, and telling people of the pit and destruction of what's to come. But nonetheless, man, that was the point. I'm passing on to another brother.
Yeah, man. What's the camera on?